Look at me, dressed for autumn. And autumn coloration. I'm wearing Belly Dance NARS Duo from 2009. How long ago was that? Almost 17 years ago. Few more weeks, 17 years ago. It looks so fucking awesome. Too bad you can't see it. Anyway. You know, the thing about Will Stancil is, I don't know, he just has a talent for being so fucking annoying. And when you really look at what he's saying, like, this is why I think I dislike him. I can't speak for the mobs of Nazis or far leftists, which I don't align with either of those groups. I'm definitely further left than most Democrats, but I don't claim these online leftists, many of whom I speculate are intel officers leading them into a ditch. But the reason I find him so, I think this is why I find him so annoying, is he'll say a piece of truth. This is how the billionaires promote disinformation. They give you a little bit of truth, then they poison the well. So he'll mention a bit of truth, like low information voters, aka most people, decide their political views through emotive, low information slop content online that is completely free of fact or bearing in reality, and basically vibes from the emotive information environment online, which is garbage, not based on any truth, is how they decide their political views. And so people end up supporting people like Trump because of a nonstop sewer of slop content. Now, the reason I can't, even though that is a factual statement, what makes it so odious is he does everything in his power to distance his readers from coming to the logical conclusion billionaires are controlling all of this. Again, it goes back to what I said before. Democrat opposition, their only goal is to keep liberals from waking up. We got to get rid of these people. These people hate us. They view us as slaves. And you know, the rich were always obnoxious, the rich were always elitist, but at this point, they literally want to kill the bottom. They want to enslave the bottom. They want to. I don't have the window open, bro. Okay. So, you know, like I said, leaders, our elites have always been obnoxious, always felt they were superior to others. But what we're seeing now is they're literally destroying the country, and they want to make everyone live like a fucking full-on slave, like no agency, no ownership of anything, far lower quality standard living. And they have to go. They need to be usurped, right? That's the only hope for people, is that they're usurped. And the problem with resistors on the Democrat side is every single thing they do is designed to get you to come to any conclusion but that. So they want you to scapegoat poor MAGAs. They want you to just say that the sewer swamp of MAGA propaganda happened naturally. It's a supply and demand problem. You know, like bigotry just sells. Like bigotry sells because people get strong emotional reactions if they're bigoted to bigoted propaganda, and it just, you know, it's just capitalism, just supply and demand. It's bullshit. Okay, it's bullshit. They cook every social media company's algorithm. So you could be trying to find information about diet and health, and they will shove in your face people like Liver King who will lead you to RFK and MAGA bullshit. Anywhere you look, they have all these rigged algorithms to shove MAGA slop in your face. And while they do that, they hide all good quality, insane, progressive Democrat content. And instead, what they'll do is they'll shove in your face people also working for them posing as crazy leftists, and they'll say these are Democrats. and they'll have the crazy leftist saying crazy shit. And after enough years and months of this, you become propagandized and brainwashed. Not because it sells, not because they want to see that, but because they literally were acting something like drug dealing pimps, forcibly injecting you with it until you're hooked. That's how they made all these people, right? The ones who fell for it, that's how they fell for it. It's like pimps. Like, if they want to enslave a girl, they often hook her on drugs. And it's you to say like, oh, well, she wants the drugs, so it's all her. No, they will literally forcibly put these people on drugs, even if they have no interest in drugs. They will make them take it. Like literally, they'll couple the abuse they're doing with drugging them until they want it. And now they're a drug addict, and now they're much easier to control because with a drug addiction, you'll do anything for the drug addiction, right? MAGA propaganda online is a supply and demand problem. Like a pimp forcibly drugging a girl he's trying to rape and sell is a supply and demand. Well, she wants dope. It's like, because you were forcibly injecting her with it for weeks while abusing her. Now she like, it's just, that's how people want MAGA propaganda. After they went online and tried to do everything to learn anything, and rigged slop algorithms were brainwashing the shit out of them, then they started wanting more MAGA propaganda, but only after they forcibly force-fed it to vulnerable people to get scammed by it. Ask yourself, why the fuck does everything Will Stancil say? This is what they do. They tell you a bit of truth and they poison the well, right? All roads lead to the logical conclusion: the billionaire class gotta go. They're the real enemies and all. But you know what? Every one of these people works for them. So they'll never tell you that. They'll never come to that conclusion. Everything they say is designed to reroute who's at fault to the bottom. So, it's just in this information environment, hate sells. Like, there's so many bigots. We really what are we going to do about all these bigots? Like, they just want this. Like, it's just a totally free market of ideas, and that content won. And so, this is all happening because of trailer people in Kentucky. And the billionaires went along. Like, when the billionaires saw that's what people want, like their hands were forced and they would get the fuck out of here. It's amazing. I think this is why I hate him so much, because it's like he does, like, some of the shit he says is true, like that. Like, but the conclusion he'll lead his audience to is so wrong. Like, okay, if low information slop is controlling people's opinions, then surely that's the billionaires. No, 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 no. It's the people on the bottom. They wanted it. This is what, because you know what? He's part of the Satanist cult. Almost certainly he's part of the elites. So they literally believe what they're doing, the victims deserve it. That's what they, every time they hurt someone or abuse someone or steal from someone, they lie to themselves. We're making balance and they deserve it. Like, they have the phenomenal ability to do dirtbag shit and still lie to themselves and say, like, this is balance and justice and they deserve it. It's like, so you're telling me somebody with low education who went on your rigged social media where you were pumping maga slop at them and hiding all high quality information from them, that when they got brainwashed into MAGA, it's because they're a bad person? You believe that? Like, that these people are terrible. And that's why I hate him so much, is he does actually say some truth, but like every single thing all his conclusions will lead you to false targets. It's like that's why I say the liberals are like MAGA for libs. Like, they promote scapegoating, they hide the truth, and they're getting paid by the top just like the MAGA influencers. So yeah, don't expect any good content from these people. And just expect poisoned well diversions into a ditch that'll deliberately lead you astray from the real fucking answer.